My name is McDonald. I am a professional wildlife photographer. I've been coming here to Rwanda since 2003, but this time I have come to Rwanda to be involved with the Kwita Izina, which is the gorilla naming ceremony. I think Rwanda is so special. It's such a beautiful country. So not only when we are trekking for the gorillas, which is so special as you're going up through the forest, but just the travel from the capital of Kigali to wherever you are going. It's a beautiful country, there's lots of hills, the landscape is incredible, the people are so friendly. So the charms of Rwanda are its beauty, the people, and of course the mountain gorillas, which is why I always come. We actually spend time in the countryside and visiting the people so that they can see the culture of Rwanda and the happiness of the people, and to actually be able to talk with them personally. So it's just not a wildlife experience, it's also a cultural experience. I first got into wildlife photography by taking a workshop from my husband, Joe McDonald, who's also a professional wildlife photographer. We work together, we have our own company, and I basically fell in love with the instructor. But most of the time, I think what we experience is exhilaration and joy as we're able to photograph the wildlife that we see. It does take patience because sometimes you have to wait quite a long time for some behavior. But we'd rather have the animal do it as they would naturally do it without forcing them to do anything. I think the main motivation for what I do is not only do I love the wildlife, but I am passionate about the conservation and the protection of what is here on this planet. Many of the animals are disappearing. There are so many endangered animals, and habitat loss is rampant around the world. I want to make sure that my photographs can teach people what is there and what is worth saving. To be a wildlife photographer, one, you need dedication. For instance, my husband and I were on the road for 32 weeks of the year doing what we love to do. I think it's important to know the animals, know the habitat, know where you're going. Practice always makes perfect. The more you do it, the more you love it, and the more it becomes second nature. So that's my tip for those who want to do this.